As of now, recording and processing measurement data is an absolute pleasure and at an unbeatable price with the new iBox from Lufft, the gateway for industrial measurements. A gateway for all applications. The Lufft iBox is completely system and device independent, suitable for an infinite variety of measurement tasks, and saves you expensive special software. A browser is sufficient. No matter where your data has to be collected from, no matter where it has to be transported to, the Lufft iBox simultaneously collects data from an unlimited number of the most diverse measuring instruments at 10-second intervals, uniformly sorts the data and stores or transmits it to your trusted logging system. The only thing the iBox needs to do this is software control in the form of a customized app. Simply configure your Lufft iBox using the matching app and it immediately works for your intended purpose. Our iBox App Store has a constantly increasing selection, and if your app is not yet available, well then we will develop one. Very quickly, completely customized and always right up to date. The Lufft iBox is ready for use in less than 15 minutes. Unpack, connect, configure, done. Data transfer runs as soon as you have set up your measurements, actively or on demand, with or without email alarm.
So first, before we start to connect to the Lufft iBox, of course, I need to show you how it will be connected. And that's the example setup here for an easy setup. That means normally you need an Ethernet switch where you have to connect the iBox. And on the Ethernet switch you can also connect different Opus 20 modules, for example. Not only one. It's only one shown here in the diagram, because of course you can also extend the amount of Opus 20 here. No problem. And then from the Ethernet switch you will be able to connect to the PC. That's the first setup, the hardware setup itself. After that, if you want to connect, for example, to the Opus 20, you have to do following things here. First thing is use the Opus Finder app to search for the Opus 20 in the network. And after you have started the Opus Finder app, you will get all the information about the connected Opus 20 in the network and also the IP addresses. Okay, and if you get this information, you have to, of course, notice the IP address. For example, you copy them or you write them down. After that, you go into the Opus 20 app and you enter the IP addresses of the Opus 20 in the app. After that, you can activate the channels which you want to get. You will also get a channel list, of course, the complete channel list. And after that, you can choose the measuring interval. And then you have to save the setup. So now you will get, like you have done the configuration of the measuring interval, you will always get actual data using the app here. And you will see them also in the table. I will show you that. So then, if you want, you can of course also configure the alarms with the sysapp email alarm. Therefore, you need to enter an email address in the app, yeah, or more if you use the semicolon here. That's also possible. And you have to enter the alarm thresholds for the values, and again you have to save this setup. And after that, you can wait and observe what happens on or in the device.